In the spirit of Valentine's Day, Fox 5's Peter Dawson wanted to test the old saying, the older you get, the wiser you are. Wanted to get some relationship advice from our senior citizens, so he headed east to Mesquite.
Sweethearts in the Valley is the newest exhibit at the Virgin Valley Heritage Museum. Couples who have not only gone the distance in the relationship, but also their community. What advice do they have for the rest of us?
I tell them there's ups and downs, and sometimes you don't like each other very much, and hopefully it's not at the same time. But to remember, this too shall pass. There's such a thing as commitment when you take your vows. And if you hang on until you get through that valley, the next mountaintop is that much better.
You don't really realize you need each other when you're younger. You get a little older, you start to realize how much you do need each other, or appreciate each other that much more.
That's fantastic advice, but I wanted a guy's perspective. And when you're in Mesquite, there's only one place I know of where guys like to hang out. What advice could you give somebody who's only been married 5 years like myself?
Hang in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's good times, bad times. It's a working relationship.
How do you say it? You just work it out. Each person gives a little bit, and you go your way. That's what it amounts to.
You have to have an open line of communications.
Now that's hard sometimes. How did you get past that, though?
I have a great wife. She helped me through some rough times, and there again, we had a lot of discussions, a lot of talk, a lot of communications.
Was there ever a time where you were right and you just had to let her win the fight?
Well, all the time, for Pete's sake, you know.
I really don't know if there's enough emphasis on savings and financing today that it seems as though spend, we'll worry about it later.
What's more important, do you think, for a younger couple to spend more time on? Sex or finances?
Warren Buffett said, save your money when you're young. And they should know. Well, sex kind of, you know, it's still okay, but it's not, you know, it's not like I'm 25 anymore.
The key advice on the chorus is always communicate with your partner about sex and finances. I wanted to know if the ladies thought the same way, so shuffle up and bingo.
Beat number 3, 528.
Today is our 60th wedding anniversary.
60 years. How did you make it go so long?
To be honest with you, I don't know, but we made it. As long as you work together, you can do it. You getting close?
Kind of. I'm like 3 away.
You need 3. Disagreements, yes, but I think every generation thinks the next generation should do just what they done. Too many people let the little things bother them, and they don't really try, I guess. They give up too easy. Something goes wrong and they think that's over.
71.
That's when you say naughty words.
Becoming wiser in Mesquite, Peter Dawson.
I find it hard to believe that, you know, someone as sweet as you would use profanity.
Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
That is fantastic.
Story.
And by the way, when the piece first started, Chris Brown, you've been married how many years? 7. 7 years. Chris Brown told us, guys, take notes on all this stuff.
Yeah.